Trentham War Memorial is tucked away between a yew hedge and a gloomy mausoleum. It hardly merits a glance. The focus on the World War I centenary made us stop and look. Incised into the stone are the words, "In grateful memory of the men of Trentham who fell in the Great War." There follows 17 names, no dates, no ranks, no regiments, all equal in death. Who were these men who, 100 years ago, were walking the same roads we walk today? Trentham NWR decided to find out. We wanted to uncover the lives behind the names. Over 40 Trentham men went to war. 16 of them were destined never to return. In 1914, Trentham was a village on the edge of the Potteries, surrounded by farmland. Life was dominated by the Trentham estate. Most of the men were born locally and were rooted within this community. They mainly worked in clerical, agricultural and manual occupations. One of these was Joseph Howard Bassett. Born at Strongford Farm on the 6th of January 1897, Joseph was the youngest of 7 children. Aged 19, he left his family, his sweetheart and his life on the farm to join the Machine Gun Corps. He trained to fire a gun, ride a motorcycle and wear a uniform for his king and country. From tented barracks, he was shipped to France and was at the Somme in the autumn of 1916 until he was invalided home to Belton Park Military Hospital to die in February 1917, aged just 20. Joseph lies buried at St Luke's Church in Tittenser. Another casualty, Claude Raymond Force, was not a Staffordshire man, but he left his mark on Trentham, where he was not only headmaster of Trentham Elementary School, but also a member of the parish council. Leaving his wife, Margaret, and 3 children, Claude served with the Royal Garrison Artillery and went to the front in December 1916, where he was hit by a shell and died on April the 30th, 1918, aged 39. His final resting place is at Eblingham Military Cemetery in France. All but 2 of the Trentham men now lie in foreign fields of France, Belgium or South Africa, but they are not forgotten. To us, they have become so much more than 17 names on the memorial. Undoubtedly, they were all loved and grievously missed by their families, wives and mothers particularly, and that is perhaps why the inscription on the memorial reads, "This memorial cross is the gift of the women of Trentham." At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Joseph Howard.
Welcome to Tittenser Church, which is just down the road from Trentham, just past the Monkey Forest. And what we've got here is the grave of Joseph Howard Bassett. He's one of the 40 men from Trentham who went to war during World War I, 16 of which died. And the interesting thing about Mr. Bassett here is he's the only person who's actually buried back in England and in a local cemetery. The rest of the 15 other people who died are buried in either Belgium or France. Really interesting local link here. And I think the impact that I want to get over about remembrance is that every person who lost their life and has lost their life in every single war since World War I has their own story, has their own family, and these will have a massive impact. So what we must do is we must commit to the act of remembrance and making sure that we carry this on for future generations.
See the winding Morris men, angry Alfie, Bill and Ken, waving hankies, sticks and boots, all the earthen roots standing at the crease. The batsman takes a look around. The boys are fielding on home ground. The steeple's sharp against the blue. When I think of you, Sam and Andy, Jack and John, Charlie Mon, Jamie Ron, Harry Stephen, Will and Don, Matthew, Michael, on and on. We will remember them, remember them. We will remember them, remember them. Time has slipped away, the summer sky to autumn years, a haze of smoke across the fields. Let's up and fight another round and walk the stubble ground. When November brings the poppies on Remembrance Day, when the vicar comes to say, may God bless them everyone, lest we forget our sons. We will remember them, remember them, remember them. We will remember them, remember them, remember them. We will remember them, remember them.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. We will remember them.